right, I've been here for literally 5 seconds and I've already stumbled into a little bit of a kerfuffle. So for reference, I've got all this baggage. That weighs 30 kilos. That is a chunkamunka. That is so heavy. That weighs 15. That's my little handbag and just my little handbag. I've got 1, 2, 3, all the way up there. The last one, 3 flights of stairs to get up. Somehow, again, we've got to lug all this upstairs. Yeah. Rolling on my suitcase. This is my view. So nice. Love. I've just settled a little bit and I thought to give you a little bit of a room tour because, oh my God, this is so nice. Yeah, I've got an apartment. My parents are actually coming in 3 days' time. So straight after the marathon, they're coming, which I need to talk to you all about and why I'm actually up here. But let's give you a room tour first. So we've got the kitchen area as you walk in, stunning, nice and clean. We've got this lounge area, and what I've just discovered, as I've probably just showed you, wheeling you in, is this is my balcony and my view. Holy moly, this is actually insane. I will resume this room tour. So basically you walk in and that's the kitchen like what I showed you, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment. So that is a bedroom overlooking the canal river over there. We've got me. Hello. We love a little bit of a full body mirror. We've got bathroom, stunning toilet, and bedroom number 2. Nice, small, cozy little place, but equally just as stunning. I am so excited to stay here. Wow. All right, enough of the sunset photos and videos. That was just way too beautiful not to take in and soak it all up. While it's still a little bit light outside, I'm gonna go for a quick walk around just to move my legs and get my bearings because we all know how much I love my walks. Okay, wait, I have to show you this. Oh my goodness, how is that even real? Look, definitely not the most aesthetic bowl I've done, but I wanted to emphasize I've got chicken, broccoli, rice, and avo, just plain and simple. And it's literally massive. I bet you it weighs probably like 4 kilos. It is humongous. Are you ready? That's my head and that's the bowl. Oh my God. Yum, let's go. And of course, a yoga bowl for the night. Good night. Oh, try again. Good morning, Sunshine Coast. All right, it is a glorious morning now. I am just about to go for a little shakeout run, so just nice little 5K, and how can you not like it when this weather is like this? So I definitely know I'll enjoy tomorrow, but let me take you on that run. I'm gonna have a piece of toast with honey first, and let's go. All right, got my toast, which I literally already took a bite out of, and just go ham on the honey. I love honey, and it's really good carbs, especially before the marathon tomorrow. Absolutely yum. Cheers. All right, we've completely lost track of time, but it's fine. We've still got the whole day ahead of us. I was supposed to start running like 10 to 15 minutes ago, so That's right. But let's pop some shoes on and let's go run. Look at the shoe collection I've brought here. It is just ongoing. It goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. So good. They're the shoes I'm running in tomorrow. I'll run in these now.
Wanna be just like you.
Turns out that I was literally running through, and I still am. I'm running through like the precincts that I'm running tomorrow, so that's so ideal, so fun, so beautiful here. Absolutely stunning. I'm getting so hot, but so stunning. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I am just back at the apartment now, and actually straight after my run I popped into a cafe to see James and Georgie, which was so exciting. I am so happy to be back with them again, so you'll definitely see them at some point in this vlog, but yeah, just wanted to spend time with them. So I'm back now. It's 10:30. I've got to have a big bowl of oats, big brekkie. What I literally just realized is I got groceries delivered last night, like literally 5 p.m. when I got here. So I don't know why I already need groceries again. That's a little bit excessive. It also shows how much I eat, but just got some top ups for the next couple days before my parents actually come. So got some fruits, an excessive amount of yogurt as per usual. Some more yogurt. There's actually 3 in the fridge already, but your girl loves her yogurt. And of course, we got bananas. But in Australia, when you say you want 5 bananas, you actually just get 5 bananas. So got everything that I need. I got some chicken, some veggies, everything. So I'm stocked up for the weekend. And here it is, the big bowl of oats with a beautiful view. Yum. Before I leave again to actually go pick up my bib, I wanted to explain why I'm actually here, and you would have read the caption and the title anyways, what this vlog specifically is about. But it is currently the 2nd of August, so tomorrow is Sunday, which is the 3rd, and I am running the Sunshine Coast Marathon. The first little stint of this trip is just to do this marathon, but we just thought it was going to be a fun little hit out. I have not, and I really want to emphasize this, I have not run more than 25 kilometers in over like 16 to 18 months, like literally like a year and a half. I'm literally going into tomorrow like completely blindsided. I have no clue what's going to happen. I honestly don't know what's going to happen after like the 25k to 30 mark, because yeah, I haven't run that far in so long. But I mean, it's just going to be a little bit of fun. It's a fun off-season little hit out and goal to do. So yeah, straight after tomorrow we'll just lock in for Hamburg, which is in 2 months time. So Hamburg is the first major of the season, so very exciting times. But it all starts tomorrow with this marathon, which I am very nervous about. I just want to do it well. Like anything I do in life, I want to do it at its utmost best, so I'm a bit nervous. So we'll see how we go. In a couple minutes, gonna leave and pick up my bib. Let's go. I'm back out walking, so I'm gonna go to the precinct now to actually pick up my bib.
Joanna?
Sorry.
Yes, you're in the marathon?
Yes, I am.
1, 2, 6, 7. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Ooh.
How
1, 2, 6, 7. Good numbers. So that's the finish line for tomorrow. That's where you've got to position yourself. Watch me go straight past. Hopefully I'm not dead, but nah. We'll get there eventually sometime tomorrow. I just don't know what time. But no, that's so exciting. Just like envisioning myself tomorrow.
Yeah, what
Getting
time
it
are you
done.
kind of aiming for?
Oh, look.
Your rough zone.
My rough zone, I am definitely anything sub 3 I'll be happy with, but like honestly, I've had like a 2-week marathon block, literally 2 weeks of like marathon training, so I'm just going off like my Hyrox fitness, so we'll kind of see what Hyrox Fitness can take me through a marathon, but yeah, anything sub 3 I'll be happy with. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where do you
God.
think your kind of like weaknesses could be along the way? What kind of stages?
See, I think anything beyond 30, and I think anyone running a marathon beyond 30 is like that pain locker, because you've already run for 30 kilometers, probably like 2 hours at that point. And a Hyrox race for me is nothing more than an hour. So like kind of hitting that 2 hour mark is kind of the most I'd be training for in a same period of time. So that's where I think I'll start hurting, and it'll kind of come to true fruition what it will look like for me there. But hopefully I'm hanging on tight and I'm feeling good, but that's where like all the gels and the carb fuels and everything come into play. So hopefully I can just get my nutrition down right, and then at that point I'm not really like suffering, but we can hope. We'll just have to wait tomorrow to see what actually happens. I'm just really excited to go race. Like, I think you can tell on the smile on my face. I don't think most people consider a marathon being a fun and an off-season little goal to tick off, but for me, like, I love running wherever I am. So I kind of like that there's not overly much pressure on this. Like, Hyrox is obviously my sport and everything, so there's a lot of pressure and a lot of media and scenes that come around that. But this, I'm just excited to kind of go out there, have fun, and do what I love to do, just run and enjoy the scenery. So yeah, we'll wait and see what tomorrow holds, but I'm so excited. Not that I know where my bearings are, but at least we can kind of see. So obviously start and then we go down. Oh no, so that's the hill. So you go straight up the hill around 4k back around, and that's over the bridge. Oh my god, wow, it's like a maze. Around, oh my god, it's so far now that I'm looking at it. Around up 25, and then link back 30, 31. It actually is so long now that I think about it, going into tomorrow. But at least they have like good signage, so I won't get lost, because just looking at this now, like, it actually is a bit of a maze and I would not be able to not know where to go. But
This might be a little bit of a junction through there, eh?
I know what's going to happen. Like, there might be like crossing people, like a stop sign or a bit of a lollipop man to be like, go, stop, this person go. It's a bit of like and then the half marathon would probably go around that. Oh no, actually no, the half marathon stop halfway. That makes sense. But yeah, that'll be exciting. I'm excited to see how many people are actually racing tomorrow, because I've done the Melbourne Marathon and I know that's a lot bigger, but that was chaotic. So hopefully this one's a little bit more quieter than that. But I'm excited to see how many people get up and get at it tomorrow.
Wanna be just like you.
It is a number of hours later. It is actually 4 o'clock now. I've had some lunch, had stuff to eat, just chilled for a little bit. Yeah, I've kind of just hit a wall. Like, you know, when you eat like lunch or you eat like a dense meal and you kind of just like get into a bit of a food coma and get like sleepy and tired. So I'm trying to hold off on that because I need to go to bed really, really early tonight. And if I like have a nap or something, which I never nap anyways, but I'm in that like Zen mode right now that I feel like I need to sleep, I need to like push that back maybe like 3.5 hours and then go to sleep really, really early, because I need to get up at like 3:30 in the morning. Like, my last eating time needs to be 4 a.m, which is wild. I don't get up at that time ever, and especially in Melbourne, like, everyone like sleeps very, very, very much. Like, the sun doesn't rise until like literally like 8 o'clock anyway. So I got my bib earlier, which you would have seen, but conveniently it's actually right next to my running belt. So that's my bib. There she is, 1267. So that's what we'll be running in tomorrow, which is really exciting. I think I'm really excited seeing everything and it all live and just like talking to people. Actually, quite a number of people came up to me for photos from Hyrox and chatting to me, which is wild. Like, I'm in Sunshine Coast and in a marathon scene and people are still coming up and saying hello and greeting me and saying they watch my videos and everything, which is so cool. But yeah, I think I'm just excited now. Like, I'm just ready to go. I don't know if I'm ready, but I want to run. Like, I just want to go. So enough build up. Let's just run and race and have some fun. It's so beautiful and the weather is so nice. So I definitely will enjoy this run more than anything. I just looked out the front window randomly and look at this. I'm literally getting everything. It's a double rainbow. That is stunning. I'm going to use that as a good luck sign for tomorrow. I am going to sit here now and do some stretching, and I'm actually filming this so I actually do the thing, because if you know me, I hate any deload period for anything. Like any race, any Hyrox race I do, the week of preparing and deloading for the race is the worst thing ever. Absolutely worst thing, because I'm such a mover, go, 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 be productive. I want to do everything, especially being in a beautiful space like here in Sunshine Coast. I just want to look at the ocean, walk the streets, and just take it all in. But I'm going to be here for the next 6 weeks, so I can do that as much as possible. But right now, right in this very moment, I need to save these legs for tomorrow for the 42Ks, because I'll need anything and everything tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm going to stretch here now, call mum, hopefully she answers, and just chill for the night, have a good dinner, and hopefully we do well tomorrow. It is 4:45, bright and early in the morning. I'm just walking to James's house because we're going to meet before the marathon. Kickoff time is in about an hour, so I hope you can see me. In about an hour, so we're all fueled up and ready to go. I've had oats, I've had my toast with honey, fruit juice, literally all ready to go. So I'm feeling really good. I'm a bit nervous, but no, we should be fine. It should be so fun. It's a bit cold, I'm freezing right now, but once we get into it, I know it'll be so good. So, see you out there. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm very excited. Like, I think we won't warm up until like 2-3 Ks in anyways, because it's a bit cold out here, but we don't really want to run too much because you got to save the little legs for 42 Ks, but nah, it should be good. Once the sun starts rising and we can see like the ocean and everything, it'll be so beautiful and just like take it all in. So I'm very, very excited.
Have you managed to see the start line yet?
Yeah, so we just did a little shakeout, 5 minutes up and 5 minutes back. Got the fast shoes on as well. You're running so fast you can't even see them. So.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No rain, no wind, so it's pretty perfect conditions. So honestly can't ask for anything more. So, all right, let's go. I'll put my running belt on with all my gels and we'll head over. Let's go. Right.
What kind of goes through your head around these like kind of final last kind of moments, I guess?
So right now I'm literally going in a bit blindsided. So I'm kind of just like, just enjoy the ride really. Like go out there, have some fun. Actually, I don't think I've processed that I'm going to be running for the next like 3 hours or so. So I think that's going to hit like 3Ks in when I'm like, oh, I'm actually here for another 39Ks or something. So yeah, I think we're just going in a little bit blindsided, but we'll have some fun regardless. That's the thing. Nearly halfway. 20Ks.
You're absolutely smashing it.
22 to go.
How are you feeling at the moment?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Feeling good.
You're looking strong?
Just cruising. Nah, I'm enjoying the view. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty through here, isn't it?
So pretty. So many different stages of that marathon that I was like, I felt like I was going super fast. Oh, it was so fun. Like, I had this thing that when I run, I don't like to look like I'm hurting. Like, I try and keep like a poker face the whole time. So I think internally I am hurting and I am speaking to myself. Like, I have some demons in my head. 35Ks of that, I don't even know where it went. I was just like taking in the scenery, and like we got to the back bit where it was so beautiful, like that little town with all the palm trees and everything. So I'm stoked, like so happy with that. And I mean, for a majority of it, I found like a good group of people, like a little pack of like guys that I was kind of just like running with. And then once we kind of like broke away, I had this thing in my head and I was like, oh, if I want to get like a pretty decent time, like I just need to turn it on now. So there was like a switch in my head being like, if you want to go, go now. And I had the energy. I got that second tailwind at the end. So I think like the 32 mark onwards, I was just like, well, 10Ks, what do you really have to lose? So I'm happy I didn't cramp at all, like absolutely nothing. And I had gels. I've never tried these gels in my life. That was the first time I've tried them. So yeah, like probably one of the best runs I've ever done. So very happy with that. Off a 2-week marathon block and 3 weeks of like no running because I was injured. Like I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I couldn't be happier.
No, it was unreal.
Yeah, I mean, creds to you following me around. I was like, there was some points where I saw you and I was like, oh hi. That's when you know I was like not hurting.
Yeah.
And then when I was just like not looking, I was definitely in the pain cave. Like it was tough. It was very tough, but humbling to say the least, for sure. Happy days. Happy days. All right, so I stopped my watch a little bit late, but I got a 2:52 at like overall time, which it was like 2:50, 2:40, something around that mark. So like what I said this morning, I set my alarm for 3:33. I like the front and the end number to be the same. So all my alarms are like 7:07, 6:36. So the fact that it's like 2:52, just like in my like mind, it just makes me so happy. And so looking at the stats, the average pace for that is a 4:04 pace, which again, the front 4 and the back 4, that is just so satisfying in my brain. So super happy with that. I was pretty much cruising like probably the first 30Ks. I kind of went out a little bit more conservative, just hoping I could hold on because I actually didn't know if I could get past the 30K mark or not. So yeah, I was holding roughly like between 4 and 4:05s the whole time, and then that last little bit kind of pushed the sub 4 just to get over the line. But average heart rate was a 158 around there, which is great for me. Like being 23, that's my max heart rate would be like
a 190 or something like that. So like it's pretty cruisy for me. I didn't feel like I was overreaching or anything at any point. So really happy with that. They're like the main like stats that kind of everyone can relate to. But overall, 2:52 marathon. So it's well and truly a PB for me off 2 weeks of training. So I'm really, really happy with that. And again, like doing it on the sunny coast, so beautiful, and yeah, doing it amongst all the spectators and everything, so happy. So I mean, I don't know when I'm going to do another marathon next, but hopefully we can crack sub 250. But yeah, we'll go back into Hyrox training now and then put marathon on pause, and maybe this time next year we can come back and do it again. So yeah.
Just done my recovery session on the bike and ski, and you best believe the rest of the day will be spent right here. See you in the next one.